Change is challenging. Sometimes it happens at the speed of light, like Facebook to Twitter to Instagram. And sometimes it evolves so slowly you can't remember when it occurred, like waking up and seeing your toddler graduating from medical school. We all meet the challenge of change in different ways. Some embrace it, others duck under the covers. In 2004, the association faced a huge change. For the first time in over 30 years, the board of directors found itself searching for a new executive director. The association embraced this change as an opportunity to reinvent an organization that was almost 100 years strong and growing stronger.
During those 3 decades, county government changed significantly. North Carolina county governments became multi-million-dollar businesses with highly skilled professionals leading them. County government issues became much more complex. The issues no longer stopped at the county line, and the dividing lines between counties and cities became blurry.
This was the time when many citizens lost their trust in government, and most knew nothing about counties at all. In the 1980s, federal block grants replaced targeted assistance for most of the mandated social programs. This was a monumental shift of federal powers to the states, and it brought more mandates and cost to the counties. The private insurance market for the public employees dissolved. Suddenly, counties could not get workers' compensation or property and liability insurance. After careful research and member support, the association responded by forming its own insurance pools for county governments and related entities.
The 1990s brought a period of prosperity to the states. The growth of the internet created a whole new world of communication and commerce. With revenues free-flowing, the state began repealing taxes, all in the name of encouraging more investment and job growth. Many of the taxes repealed were various kinds of property taxes, and counties began feeling pressure for financial resources.
And then came 2001. We watched as terrorism brought a world of change in a nanosecond. The inevitable and immediate crash of the U.S. stock markets took years to stabilize. Hold harmless revenues disappeared, and counties watched as Medicaid costs soared anywhere from 9 to 18% a year. Many counties had more than 30% of their citizens eligible for Medicaid, creating an impossible burden for the county. This was county government when the association undertook its first strategic planning process in 2004. The board decided to go wide and deep in its quest to identify the greatest challenges facing county governments as we approached our 100th anniversary.
More than 400 interviews and focus group discussions took place with our members, with similar organizations here and in other states, with legislative leaders, both friend and foe, and with outside interest groups. There was an incredible amount of research and information collected and used to inform the development of our strategic goals.
In October 2005, all this work culminated in the Board of Directors adopting 5 strategic goals to lead the NCACC into our next century of service to counties. For the past 9 years, we've implemented many strategies to accomplish those goals. It's time to re-examine the issues our members are facing and determine how the NCACC can best help you meet those challenges. As we approach the 10th anniversary of the NCACC's strategic plan, we invite you to participate as energetically and as enthusiastically in the next plan as those who helped before. Use the history map, the context map, and the goals map to help us identify the trends and challenges that face your counties today, and those you expect to see in the coming 5 to 10 years.
All of the great leaders have one characteristic in common: the willingness to confront unequivocally the major anxiety of their people in their time. This, and not much else, is the essence of leadership. John Kenneth Gilbreth.
So, what are the anxieties that you face in your county? What are the factors, issues, and trends that shape those anxieties, both for you as a leader and for your citizens? We invite you to participate here in this kickoff exercise to help fashion the NCACC's 2015 strategic plan.